I was going to watch the Rangers one day. They were...
Well, boys, what's the crack? Today I have two news stories I want to talk about, right? So, I just looked up on Google, protest in Dublin. Right, one sec. Protest in Dublin that happened today, and apparently there were two. So one took place at 10:49 in morning, 10:29. Fucking hell, it wasn't that long ago, and it was an anti-NATO protest held in Dublin. Turns out Ireland isn't actually a part of fucking NATO, as I stupidishly thought. And these fuckers, I tell you now, they're part of the Russian community in Ireland, and they came out onto the streets of Dublin with their shitey fucking Donetsk, quote-unquote Donetsk People's Republic flags and golden starry plough of James Connolly for some reason to protest imaginary problems that have no bearing on anyone's lives. As you can read here, the protests highlighted how Irish men and women fought against the British imperialism in 1916 and how the US and UK backed imperialism participated in Russia's war in Ukraine, forgetting that Russia is an imperialist power that is attacking Ukraine. These people are fucking schizoids. What do you fucking expect? With placards drawing attention to the 8-year-long war waged by Western-backed Kiev government on the breakaway Donetsk and Lugansk republics, which are fake. And this Alma-Deen, protest these lads, by the way, they're a fake news organisation. They're, well, fake news is a bullshit term. They're a not news organisation. And if you look at this picture, well, the news article and everything in it might be fake. Well, the news article's bias, everything that stands behind is fake, but the protest is real. And these motherfuckers actually came out with a starry plough and feckin' placards saying Alley of Angels in Donbass. Hundreds of Russian children are murdered by Ukraine since 2014, as compared to the hundreds of Ukrainian children murdered every hour as we speak by Russia, obviously, right? So I don't get save from Ukraine, today Sweden and Finland in NATO, tomorrow Ireland, question mark. Oh Jesus, it's almost like it has absolutely no fucking bearing on whether on how things are gonna run. It's not like as soon as Ireland joins NATO, bam, we're gonna fucking invade Russia. That's not how it works. Why would NATO want to invade Russia? Right. It's a rhetorical question. I don't even have to fucking answer that. But, you know, a war that killed 14,000 lives and involved the use of neo-Nazi paramilitaries Azov Battalion. Right. For the 100 millionth fucking time, the Azov Battalion, they were Nazis, yes. Nowadays they're heroes and full of fucking actual brave lads. But back in the day in 2014, yes, there were Nazis. Why were they brought in? Because the Ukrainian military was in shambles, partly because of the Soviet collapse. Shouldn't have been part of the Soviet Union in the first place. But anyway, Soviet Union fucking collapsed, gave all their nukes away to Russia. They had no fucking army. Russia didn't have a fucking army. They were lying about being fucking modernized. No, they fucking weren't. In Ukraine, definitely fucking wasn't being modernized, right? And so when Russia invaded Ukraine covertly, when it entered Crimea and Slavyansk with the help of Igor Girkin, all Ukraine had to rely on was these fascist battalions, the right sector and Azov. So you can't really fucking blame them for it, but they didn't kill as many people as represented here. They killed way less people, and it was a back and forth. There weren't any heroes in the conflict anyway. They were all huge pieces of shite. But anyways, Greek police dispersed anti-NATO rally. Bunch of shit about anti-NATO rallies, right? And move on to the next article that also, the next piece of news that also took. Right, the second wee bit of news is protesters to storm Nigerian embassy in Ireland in Dublin over 3 gay men sentenced to death, right? And the only reason this article caught me eye is because the way they phrased it. I don't know who fucking Vanguard is, right? But the way they phrased it is like over 3 gay men dying, like fucking only 3 men, like what the fuck, lads? Like, you know what I mean? Protesting over 3 lads dying, fuck off, like, you know, wasting our time. That's what that sounds like, bullshit. Every life matters, and these lads are actually brave, unlike those other dipshits we fucking talked about. These lads are like those other fucking good for nothing gay bags. Like, these lads are actually doing some good work, and good on them. Great. So you can read here: protesters are planning to stage a demonstration outside the Nigerian embassy in Leeson Park, Dublin, the capital of Ireland. No fucking shit. Following the sentence of 3 gay men to death in Buachi State last month. This was disclosed by Gay Community News (GCN), Ireland's longest-running lesbian gay LGBT publication. Yeah. So, anyways, see that here. One article is written by Vanguard, the other one's by fucking some Al Jazeera knockoff, right? You'll probably find them, you know, if you're watching this today. Crazy fucking shite. So many protests in Dublin over the past couple of weeks, anyway. Like, these are only 2. Right, there's like a few more of them anyway, but yeah, it's like when we're on the topic of fucking Ukraine, I still hope the boys win, man. I still support anyway, any day of the fucking week, any month of the fucking year. You get me? Glory to Ukraine and freedom for Russia. See you, boys.